Neanderthals literally saved our lives. 50,000 years ago, humans were getting so wild with the Neanderthals that every single living non-African person today is related to them. A new study in Nature has looked at the genomes of 7 Homo sapiens skeletons, 6 from Germany and 1 from the Czech Republic. The DNA showed that all Neanderthal DNA found in ancient and modern populations came from a 7,000 year period of heavy interbreeding that occurred between 45 and 49,000 years ago. Interestingly, the DNA of the people from Germany also showed that they mated with the Neanderthals and then quickly went extinct, providing more evidence that localized extinction of modern human populations was way more common than we first thought. Here's where it gets crazy though. If all of this is correct, it also means that any modern human remains outside of Africa over 50,000 years old cannot be the ancestors of modern day people and represent evolutionary dead ends for our species. This is because we all currently have 1 to 5% Neanderthal DNA. If, as the genetics from this study suggest, all of this DNA was accumulated during that 7,000 year period 45 to 49,000 years ago in Europe and then passed down to all modern non-African humans, any modern humans that weren't part of this event have long gone extinct. What's even crazier is that a totally separate study published in the journal Science arrived at an almost identical conclusion. They said that all modern Neanderthal DNA comes from one period of gene flow that occurred over 7,000 years, beginning between 43,000 and 50,000 years ago. God, I love it when the evidence converges, man. Whew. Now, we've known for a long time that Neanderthal genes have helped modern humans to survive and thrive on Earth, but this new study indicates that the Neanderthals essentially saved us from going extinct. I mean, think about it like this. There were thousands of different groups of modern human ancestors moving out of Africa and going all over the world. Every single one of those groups are now extinct, except for the ones who went north and bred with the Neanderthals before spreading to the rest of the world. That's us. I mean, this is just mind-boggling to think about. What was it about Neanderthal DNA that made us so much more successful? How would Neanderthal DNA, with its specialized adaptations to cold weather, even help us in places like Asia and Australia, where it literally never snows and it's pretty much a constant 30-degree humid ball soup? I find this incredibly fascinating, and honestly, I'm still coming up with new implications for this as I make the videos, so I can't wait to hear what you guys can come up with, man. This is just literally... my head is exploding. So if you want to know more about the ancient human past, don't forget to hit that follow button.